Today, we're talking about what's coming in episode 6 of One Punch Man Season 3, titled A Tangle of Heroes. After the explosive battle between Garou and Orochi and the mysterious appearance of Saitama in the underground tunnels, things are about to reach a new level. The heroes are finally preparing for their all-out assault on the Monster Association's hideout. And this episode marks the true beginning of the large-scale war fans have been waiting for. Hey everyone, welcome back to Anime Story Decoded, where we dive deep into the hidden details and powerful moments of your favorite anime stories. Scene 1. The Hero Meeting. The episode opens inside the headquarters of the Hero Association. All the S-Class heroes have gathered in a special conference room. Tension fills the air. Strategies, rivalries, and egos all collide as they discuss their next move against the monsters. Among them, Anime Mask takes the spotlight. As always, he's arrogant, cold, and obsessed with appearances. He questions the competence of other heroes, insisting that image and discipline matter more than brute force. The room grows heavy. Voices rise, tempers flare. It almost feels like a fight could break out among the heroes themselves. Then, suddenly, the door slides open. Two men escort someone inside. It's King. But King doesn't look like a hero at all. His clothes are messy, still stained from his dinner, and his expression is nervous. However, the men proudly announce that King spent the entire night fighting monsters, protecting civilians, and showing unmatched courage. Of course, this is completely false, but everyone believes it. The room goes silent. Then, slowly, all the heroes turn toward King with newfound respect. Even Anime Mask, Genos, and Atomic Samurai look impressed. For a moment, the tension disappeared, replaced by admiration for the strongest man alive. King just stands there, sweating bullets, realizing that another huge misunderstanding has just saved him again. Scene 2. The heroes set out. As the meeting ends, the 15 chosen heroes begin preparing for the massive raid on the Monster Association's hideout. Their mission? Infiltrate the underground base and destroy every monster inside. But then something strange happens. As they begin their march, King is gone. He's vanished without a trace. Some heroes think he's gone ahead alone to face the enemy. Anime Mask, in his usual dramatic tone, suggests that perhaps King is executing a strategy too advanced for us to understand. In truth, King has simply run away. Overwhelmed by fear, and knowing his secret could be exposed, he decides to escape before the battle begins. His heart pounds as he runs through the city, not toward the enemy, but toward Saitama's apartment, desperate to find an excuse to stay out of the fight. Scene 3. King's plan and Fubuki's team. King arrives at Saitama's place completely out of breath, but Saitama's not there. Instead, he finds Genos and Fubuki. King nervously explains that he came with a strategic idea. He pretends his goal is to recruit Saitama for the mission, claiming that only he can ensure total victory. But deep down, he just doesn't want to go back alone. Fubuki listens seriously, then seizes the opportunity. She proudly declares that from now on, King, Genos, and Saitama are all part of her new team, the Blizzard Group, whose goal is to eliminate the Monster Association before nightfall. Her announcement echoes with confidence, but nobody really reacts. Genos simply nods with his usual stoic tone. Fubuki fakes understanding, still sweating nervously. Fubuki sighs of frustration. Once again, her leadership goes unnoticed. But then, Genos breaks the silence. He says they can't wait any longer. The energy readings underground are getting stronger, and every minute counts. Fubuki agrees, declaring that they'll prove their strength on their own, without relying on anyone else. King panics internally, realizing his plan to delay everything has failed. Still, with no other choice, he reluctantly follows them, hoping that Saitama appears before the real battle begins. Scene 4. The S-Class Advance. Meanwhile, in another sector near the enemy's main base, the rest of the S-Class heroes are advancing under the leadership of the brilliant but temperamental Child Emperor. The underground tunnels twist endlessly, creating a dark and claustrophobic atmosphere. Then, As they turn a massive stone corridor, they come face to face with something terrifying. A horde of over 150 monsters blocking their path. The tension spikes. Weapons are drawn, energy flares ignite the walls. But floating calmly above them all is Tatsumaki, the tornado of terror. Her expression cold and confident. She doesn't even seem interested in the threat before her. Then, from within the monster ranks, a powerful psychic creature named Evlet steps forward. With a distorted voice, it announces that it will capture Tatsumaki and her sister Fubuki, tear out their eyes, and use them for psychic experiments. Those words change everything. Tatsumaki's eyes narrow, her calm expression twists into rage. The ground begins to shake violently as her psychic power surges through the tunnel. Without even speaking, her aura explodes. The walls crack, the air trembles. The screen fades to black, and the narrator's voice hints. The next episode will unleash one of the most devastating battles in the entire series. So that's what we'll see in episode 6 of One Punch Man Season 3. The beginning of the hero invasion, the return of Fubuki's team, King's comic panic, and the unstoppable rage of Tornado. The true war between heroes and monsters is finally about to begin. Thanks for watching Anime Story Decoded. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me below, which fight are you most excited to see? Tatsumaki's wrath or Saitama's next move? Until next time, this is Anime Story Decoded, signing off.